Hi, I'm Doctor Alain Mavon.
And I'm Rachael Payne, and today we're going to be talking about our incredible range, NovAge SkinRelief, which deals with sensitive skin and anti-aging. So Alain, let's talk about sensitive skin. I know that I often get sensitive skin around the cheek areas, a lot of my friends have sensitive skin, and my husband gets it from time to time shaving or in different seasons. So is it a common problem?
Well, Rachael, did you know that actually 1 in 2 people globally perceive themselves to have sensitive skin?
Wow, 1 in 2 is really high.
Yes, some people have inherently sensitive skin, but for most of people it's something that happens time to time. Skin dryness, tightness, redness, itching, stinging, burning are all common signs of skin sensitivity.
I can totally relate to that. You can probably see I'm very heavily pregnant, so I'm finding that tightness, that dryness, my skin not playing ball day to day. So why does it happen?
So skin sensitivity is a sign that the skin barrier is compromised in some way. And the skin barrier is designed to keep moisture in and unwanted substance out. Things like over-cleansing, cosmetic ingredient, pollution, extreme temperature, hormonal imbalance and stress are just few examples of triggers which can compromise skin barrier and result into skin sensitivities.
So if I'm experiencing skin sensitivity, what can I do about it? What are the tips that you have?
See if you can work on what your personal triggers are and what you can do to avoid them, as we are all unique, So you might need to be a bit more gentle with your cleansing to get better sleep or to avoid certain cosmetic ingredients or overloading your skin with too many products. And if you feel like you're having long-standing and extreme problems, it's a good idea to go and see a dermatologist for advice.
What about skincare products? Because finding products that work for you, that are kind on sensitive skin and that don't aggravate it, it seems like a minefield, that you end up spending too much money, you end up perhaps wasting products. So, what is a great way to start for a sensitive skin routine?
Definitely choose a skincare routine which is especially designed for sensitive skin, like NovAge SkinRelief.
And here it is. And what I love about this range is that it's edited, it works together, it's really simple, but it's going to do the job. So I'm so excited to learn more. Okay, so let's talk about NovAge SkinRelief. Anti-aging sensitive skin. It sounds like a contradiction. So can you really have the Holy Grail? Can it do both? And if so, how? That's
true. Some high-performing anti-aging ingredients have very potent activity on the skin. Any skin, let alone sensitive skin. And sometimes they are included at high concentration, which can sound promising, but doesn't necessarily make them more beneficial for the skin. And I think it's fair to say that most anti-aging skincare is not created with sensitive skin in mind. So, what makes this range so different then from anything else that we see out there? Well, we purposefully set out to create skincare that could do it all. First and foremost, to care for, strengthen, protect and improve the skin condition, to reduce skin sensitivity and also to provide anti-aging benefits. Because I suppose, why should people who have sensitive skin miss out on the anti-aging benefits? It doesn't really seem fair. So how do we know it actually does it all and you're not just telling me what I want to hear? Because we tested it, Rachael. It's NovAge range. We conducted a clinical testing with a panel of consumers with sensitive skin and proved that it actually reduced skin sensitivity and reduced wrinkle in just 8 weeks. See, that's fantastic. So both things you hit the mark on both. How did you achieve that? Well, it's a delicate balance of what we put in, but also what we left out of the formulas. A lot of very common skincare ingredients have the potential to cause a reaction. And then, of course, we have the challenge of finding an active ingredient which would provide the anti-aging benefit without triggering a reaction. SkinRelief offers the perfect balance of protection, care, and performance. Can you tell me a little bit more about the active ingredients in there? So what is doing the job? Yes, sure. All the active are what we call skin-mimicking ingredients. That means that they are almost identical to substances found naturally in the skin. And that's what makes them so suitable for sensitive skin. And the skin is more likely to accept them because they are mimicking and less likely to react against them. So these main actives, what are they? We have ultra-current technology to target the needs of sensitive skin, Dermalift Active to boost collagen for anti-aging benefits, 3D pollution guard to protect the skin barrier from pollution, and SPF 30 UV protection.
So a sensitive active, an anti-aging active, and protecting actives. So they all sound amazing. One of the ones that I know everyone's going to want to know more about because of its dreamy name, if nothing else, is the ultra calm technology. So how does that work on the skin? What's that doing?
As you know, the skin barrier is vital for skin health.
Yeah.
So when we experience sensitivity, it's thin or damaged. So ultra calm is really working in multiple ways to optimize the environment of both of the skin barrier and the skin microbiome. This unique ecosystem of good and bad bacteria, which play a critical role in our skin health. So UltraCalm soothes irritated skin, restore hydration balance, optimize the skin barrier structure, and help rebalance the skin's microbiome.
So that's what you've got in the range, which is so full of good stuff. But then we talked about leaving things out. So what are the ingredients that you left out without compromising the formula?
Well, we took a less is more approach to formulate with only the ingredients which were absolutely necessary. The ingredients we left out include fragrance, synthetic dyes, sulfates, mineral oils, talc and alcohol. We also used self-preserving formulas where possible.
So self-preserving, explain to me, what does that mean?
So it's just like food, you know, skincare product generally needs some kind of preservative to prevent them spoiling through contamination. So rather than formulating with additional preservative, we choose to formulate with ingredients like humectants, which naturally offer a degree of preservation. And also by packaging them in these special pump pack. And apart from the cleanser, they are all completely airtight.
So clever. So that's not just hygienic, but it's also quicker and a little bit more convenient to use, which when you're on the go, is like the perfect solution. So one extra question, or maybe two extra questions. People keep asking me, and probably ask you as well, can they use NovAge Proceuticals together with skin relief? Is that something we can do? And if so, how do we do it?
So yeah, that's a great question. Yeah, as you know, NovAge Proceuticals, our gold standard targeted treatment products, are formulating for high performance, and they have not been tested specifically on sensitive skin. So whether you can tolerate this product is going to come down to an individual basis. So if you don't have sensitive skin, they would be absolutely great together. But if you do have sensitive skin, I would recommend testing the product on a very small area for a couple of days to check for any reaction before proceeding and to introduce new products to your skin gradually.
See, that sounds perfect. So for me, if I'm using Skin Relief as my moisture barrier strengthener, my ultra calmer, and then I'm choosing to boost with certain elements of the NovAge Proceuticals range, I feel like I'm getting the best of both worlds, which is amazing. It's all about, I guess, mindful beauty, which is exactly what we're all about at Oriflame. So final question for you, promise. You've talked a lot about all of the ingredients, all of the technologies in Skin Relief, but is there anything that you really want to tell us as an additional wow?
Yes, I just want to add that just because it's formulated for sensitive skin doesn't mean you need to have sensitive skin to try this range. There are a lot of other great reasons to use it. To give your skin a break and a reset between other skincare routines, because you like minimal, fragrance-free skincare that works in harmony with your skin, or because you simply want to work on the strength and health of your skin barrier.
See, that to me covers so many people. So if you're out there and you're thinking, I want to take a little break, a little reset, recharge, as you said there, Alain, and kind of take my skin back to a healthy center, then I really encourage you to try it, Skin Relief. Personally, to me, it feels like almost a cashmere blanket on the skin, if that makes sense. So you feel this calming, cooling sensation straight away, and your skin just loves it. It almost feels like it wants more of it. So give it a go, try the range, it's absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much, Dr. Alain, for talking to me. And thanks to everyone watching.
Thank you.